So we have this Gemini new moon energy. So I had I dealt. Yeah, I be dealing these cards like I be dealing hope. So hopefully this deals you some kind of hope. You know, this is a major metamorphosis. We're changing to remember our destiny. It's as if we're going through a metamorphosis so we can remember where we're going, to remember our destiny. All right, we got a big reading here, very deep, talking about, is it destiny or is it fated? You know, fated is what we're born here in this life here, and this is what we're trying to remember. I remember, and it says the soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. And this is really what, and the transparent symbols under this is the knowledge. So really we're breaking free from everything that we were taught to remember our soul plan, what we're destined to do. Now the destiny is, you know, we have free will here on this earth. And our destiny, we agreed to this in past lives, before, prior, our free will, we agreed to everything that's happening to us right at this moment. We already said yes to, we planned this out. And this whole reading is about this. We have the breath of the cosmos with the karma card in reverse. This is the Saturn energy, really telling us to surrender to the spirit. It's not karma. This is not fated. We chose this. This is everything that we do right now is going to create what is going to happen. Understood? This is the breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So we're done planning this. We're leaving it up to our star family. You know, the breath of the cosmos, it's not about our will anymore. We're surrendering to the will of our soul, to the will of the spirit, to higher knowledge. We're remembering who we are. This is this Akashic records, this pool of remembrance. And how do we do that? You're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. And this is this transparent symbols really telling us perhaps we're at a crossroads that we are like, what should we do? Should we follow our destiny? Should we do what's fated? What choice? We have to make a choice, and it's really telling us to surrender to the will of our soul, to our destiny, to what we chose, and to look at both what we can see and what we can't see, the hidden and the unseen. The hidden and the unseen. Perhaps we're looking at the hidden and the unseen. Our star family. Well, you know, our spirit guides that are coming to help us. The star family call in support. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are a part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light and to cross paths with each other. So by us remembering and by us breaking free from all that we once known, and this includes family and the people we know, breaking free from friends and things like that, this is bringing us to a frequency where we're able to meet our soul family, the ones who we were once connected to. And I just seen a post on Facebook that it said, lovers, we don't actually meet. We were one before. It says, you know that someone is a part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from a moment you meet them. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. The time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's a part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply regardless regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about people in your life. Who do you feel is a part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who's a part of your star family, or you're about to. And this is really seeing both the unseen and the seen, both the good and the bad. It's as if the dark, it's like the evil, the dark, the hidden has clarity too. It's like, yeah, we see straight through this, but what we can't see behind here, what's hidden, is what the clarity is going to bring this whole. You know, it's the missing piece. It's the key, and the key is here. The key is in here. And the key is this, that what's hidden, what's secret, what's going to open up the door, you know? And the key is right over the Queen and the Four of Swords, which first, I guess the key is that we earn this rest, that we are to heal, that we are to put these thoughts behind us and look to serene. It's as if we're taking out all the thoughts, we're meditating, we're doing it at a fast pace with the Eight of Wands, accelerating quickly. It's as if we're accelerating this healing quickly, perhaps by remembering our soul family, by including this, by breaking free from this faith, this fated path, and going to our destiny. And this is what's going to bring quick healing. It's like this brings quick healing. It brings us in touch with our feminine. And not only that, once we heal and in touch with the feminine, we can put that masculine into action. And perhaps that's this is the key, is to really to get in touch with the feminine, with the Queen of Cups here under the key. So this Queen of Cups, you know, usually it's water energy, which is blue, but here it's green, which is really connected to the heart chakra, and I really see green with envy. She does have a lot of fears, and it's as if she is fighting off all these fears, which the remembrance does that. It's like fighting, you know, society says this, it's like, oh, I want to work this 9-to-5 job, but I really want to go off on this journey healing people and, you know, really quit my job. And this is really telling us to go with the will of God, to go with the will of our higher spirit, to choose our destiny, and to come into this Queen of Cups. If we have doubts, that's saying that we're on the right path. This Queen of Cups is literally beating off all of these fears with love and compassion. Perhaps these are demons, these are addictions, perhaps these are people, snakes in the grass, jealous people. And this is really, this could be nightmares, this could be the past, you know, anything that is coming upon us. And it's as if she has this, I see when Moses puts the thing down and it turns into a snake. It's like God turned your shaft into this snake. You have something powerful. You are the key. Love is the key. Love is the key to unity. I also say God is love. Love is the key. And we have this comfort. And this comfort, and perhaps we are stepping out of our comfort zone into this Two of Wands, where it's like, okay, like we have to make a decision. We have to come up with a decision. This is saying the ball's in our court, that we're looking at both the black and the white. We're really discussing this, and we're breaking free from the mold. You see, she was the statue in this concrete, and you see this statue is breaking free. She's breaking out of this statue, coming more alive, becoming more alive. It says that she is the Queen of Cups, you know. She's breaking out of this, and this Two of Wands is this new opportunity. The whole, it's like, oh, I got the whole wide world, this whole vast world to explore. And this is this breaking out of the conformity of this structure to really look at things and how they are put together, how they're made. And I see Jamaica, Germany, it's like this egg. He's carrying this big egg. It reminds me of this cross, and it reminds me of some kind of sacrifice. A sacrifice that needs to be made, or a choice. Perhaps making a choice. We do have to sacrifice something, because then we have the heart with this scar. So a scarred heart with the open door. So this is what it is. This is the key. Forgiveness is the key. It's as if, okay, yes, I'm hurt, but I forgive. I forgive the pain. I forgive the scars, and this is what opens up the door. This is the key. Forgiveness is the key to open up the door. And this, behind this, was in the deep subconscious. And perhaps this is what hurt us. This is also the forgiveness, how we do this. And we have the Eight of Cups. And this is in the deep subconscious, perhaps what we were unaware of, or what we're thinking of, what's unknown. And this is this Eight of Cups. And this Eight of Cups is walking away. It's walking away from what no longer serves us. Walking into... It's like walking away from what we're comfortable with, because it didn't serve us. And I see that there's with these three fingers, and we're holding a ball. I don't know what that is, but perhaps that's telling you, like, the ball's in your hand, the ball's in your court. Like I said in the Two of Wands, it's like up to you. The Sun in hand, this is a creation, perhaps, and this is this over top, the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands. These cards are real trippy. So in this I see, you know, the Ten of Wands is a lot in our head, on our mind, on our shoulders. It's a lot we're carrying. We're carrying a lot in the Ten of Wands. And it's as if we're carrying some kind of path. A broken path. And it's bringing imbalance. So this is the Nutcracker, and this is really opening up our mind to the imbalance and to how much that we give and to receive, and really looking at this. And this is really telling us that we're under a major metamorphosis in our mind, in our conscience to unconscious. It's as if we're reprogramming the conscious mind by baby steps. It's like baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, but eventually we'll get here to the new earth. And this is the Six of Wands, this glorious win. And, you know, all the people that was doubting us here and that didn't believe us, or that was creating an imbalance here, it's as if they're almost like booing you, or they don't agree with this path, and you're holding the weight, but the weight of all these other people and their thoughts, and they're not even open-minded about it. You're the open-minded one, and by leaving these people, it's going to bring, like I said, we're vibrating we're attracting the people who are like us. And the Two of Swords was right underneath that this brings us clarity. This brings us certainty, especially when we walk away to heal. This brings us to accelerating it quickly, but it's as if perhaps we want to move quickly, and there's this communication, but it's telling us to baby steps, to take this like little steps at a time. That action, that we're supposed to take action, but to follow your intuition before it makes sense. Like, this is not going to make logical sense, especially the shit that we remember. It's not going to make logical sense. Trust your intuition. Trust your spirit family. Definitely trust intuition and your subconscious mind. It's as if we're going to be connected to some kind of disconnection or imbalance, or like the darkness, or to the unseen. Like I said, it doesn't make logical sense. And this is what's going to open up the door. You know, the key is forgiveness. And this was a beautiful reading. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, please like and subscribe and become a member if you're not one. And yeah, thank you and I love you.